Previously, we created the inventory submit form, but this is only bootstrapable. So we need to create a way to submit the data and the files on the disk. So that's what we will be doing today. This tutorial. So we created, also you remember that we created the okay. We created the tables and in our database. So we need to store data. So two things we have to do. The first thing is we store data by, so look at down here, we store data only the text, and then all the files will go inside on the disk, and then we store only the path. So that's how we store. Otherwise your database is quite heavy in name, and it will affect your performance. If you store like 4 megabyte per image, 2 megabyte, I think that's an average image with 12 megapixels, keep on 12 megapixels your camera. So around that, so imagine that your image is around 1 megabyte to maybe 4 megabytes per image, and then you store it on your database, and then it will be loading. So it will affect the performance and in long run. But if you have small data, if you think about how much data will you be storing, and then you can calculate. Otherwise, if you are storing like a small amount of data, so it won't affect much. But if you're storing millions of data, and then it will affect to use. So to do that, as usual, so go to your source code. So we'll copy and paste only. And then the first thing is go to Git. So in here I changed to 04. And then that's where we are at. And then we don't have to do much. We just have to do two things. That thing is, the first thing is go to open the inventory list. And then go to copy. Sorry, not that one. I'm sorry. Sorry. Open the views. Inventory view. I'm sorry. So it sounds similar, and I'm confused. So just copy line 1 to line something before the container. So line 46. Just copy. And then go to your project, development project, open the CRUD view. So this is our bootstrapable form. So we just paste, and then I explained it to you. The first thing is, so by the way, if you want to know if you want to get file path for the what are all the methods to get file path for both theme and plugin, so just uncomment this one and try it yourself. The first thing is we declare the, and then this is very important part. So this is our theme, right? So I think the top one, this one is our theme. So we store the theme, the images inside the IMGs. So this is a static image, and then what about, I don't want to confuse with images, so it can create images again, but normally, so this is our source, so for static HTML, and then we got images folder, whatever, give a name, and then we create a whatever is we are posting something, we check it is the folder, that's the folder access. Otherwise, create a new folder, and then same, we declare variable, and then we try to get the ID, and we try to get the action. So this is the action I was talking about. So add product. So we are not looking only post method. We don't look at it. It has to be adding product. Otherwise, we don't we won't do anything, like someone can manipulate, you know. Oh, I want to post something, so you can store directly. So this is just the extra layer. So also, like, we verify by WordPress nouns. That means we check security, that whether it is coming from our end or someone else is manipulating. So that's how is it. And then this is user. So we declare the variable, and then we try to get the we use the post method in the form, in our form. So we'll change it that one next in some, and then we try to get a title and a description, and then the name of the image, and then we store inside we prepare these SQL script. So this is similar to SQL. If you look at it, you may know that if you insert something to SQL, and then it will say insert into some table name, and then what you want to insert, and then the value should be this one. You can do, I think you can do 3 types. You can store the date on the WordPress, you can store the string, and you can store integer. These are the only 3 main types allowed in WordPress so far. So that's enough. Everything, you can compile everything as string. So, and then we store inside we execute the query, and then we store inside the database. So our database part is done by here. However, we want to store the images like these guys. So if you upload an image, and then we store inside the imgs folder at the above, and then if you want to go there, so go to w3schools.com, and then /php, and then just copy and paste the link that what you see. So you have to do 2 things to allow to store the file on your server. So your computer, currently you are using your computer as server, so that make you a little bit confusing. But if you're using someone as server, so you need to be doing that thing. So to do that, I use this app, and if you're using Apache or something like that, it should be the same. It's called php.ini. So just click on config, or if you are using Apache, go inside the PHP folder, and then there will be a file name called php.ini. So just open that one. So sorry. So, and then calling to this guy, so just copy this one, so like that you need to turn this one on. I want to show 2 things when you're sorry. So Control F, search, and then just paste. So this is the one. So make sure you are on, and then also you change the one to, I think, minimum. The full one, I think only 2 megabytes. So you change that one to 40 megabytes. So that should be enough for your 4K cameras, I believe. Or you change that one to whatever you like. I think that's a maximum file size. Yeah, I think that should be enough for you. And you change that one, you save it. Make sure you save it. If you change it, make sure you save, and then you close. We don't need it anymore. And this is the way. Any other instruction? Nope, we do. And here you need to change that one in here as well. Inside the code, I will show you. That's what I'm looking at. So this is what I got from that I directly copy and paste in our from W3 School. I give it full credit. It's working really good in Yeah, this is where. So change that one to maximize. So that's 128 megabyte. And then, okay, that's what I was looking about. So max post size. So go back again to your XAMPP, open the php.ini. That's what I'm looking about. I'm sorry. Control F. No. I will pause. Okay, so that should be max post size. And then go to the php.ini. So that should be the one I was talking about. So change that one to whatever you like. 40 megabytes good. I think that's big enough. And then go back to, I think we'll close everything. That's what we are working on. So change that one and then you are good to go. And then in here we redirect to the tutorial product CRUD. So this is the page that we are working on. If you don't know where to get, that's the one I was talking about. So this is the page name. So it's through here. So if you want to go here, so change that one to tutorial product. And then if you want to go somewhere sucked in, the names change. I think no, that's different. Okay, let it be. So we are in here. So change that one in name, and then in here we got dramas now. We'll fix that one. Don't worry. And keep scrolling, and then go to your source code, and then somewhere is changed. So that has to be line 152 to. I think that should be enough. Just copy this 3 lines, 52 to 55, and go to your source code. Okay. Then we got less. 52. Oh, sorry. What a mess. So that's what we're working on. So just select that one and then just paste. But we overwrite. That's good. And then make sure this one is multi-part form data, and then the method has to be post in name. This is very important. So if you change that one here, WordPress will reject your submission. So you cannot do it. And then you make sure you pass. We create the nouns and then we pass the nouns in hidden field. And then make sure you save. And then go back to your source code. I think that's what we need. Okay. In here, line 188 to keep going down there. So that's a form group. And then no, 89. We start from 89. This will change by dynamically. So whatever you add nothing, add new, otherwise delete, otherwise update or edit. Just copy line 189 to 209. just copy. Go back to your project, and then in here you delete that one. So make sure you clear and give it, and then just paste. Okay. And then we only need one thing to copy. This is this part. So just copy this one by 2152.223. Where I am. Okay, this one. I will tidy it up. Okay, that's better. I think that's all we need. Go. Okay. You look out. Oh. Okay, we delete this one. Can we? Yeah, because we refresh and then we try to do something, it will automatically, this will automatically create it. Yeah. So this will automatically create it by here. So we automatically check that one until you refresh, and then in here, by the way, in here I'm from New Zealand, so change your time zone to whatever. Otherwise, your file name go to default time zone. I believe United States East Coast. So I believe that. So that's another thing to look for if you live in somewhere around the world. Change your time zone. And then came here. So just refresh. So, okay, just ignore these lines. We will fix. It's not important. So go back to your project. Project, and then use in here. You see that we created the plugin already create the folders. That's good. So it's working. And then in here we say test description, and then in here you upload a photo, whatever photo you like is fine. So file edit, and then add new. Okay, we got. So go back to your whatever PHP MyAdmin or MySQL Workbench, and then just copy this one, copy this one. So you knew this guy, right? Make sure you will use this database, your database, and then select by here, and then paste. We hope we see one data. Okay. So we didn't get any data, so we need to debug. So why we are not getting data? So if you have the debug mode, go to debug mode, and I will post the description how can you run the debug mode, and then at the I will post the YouTube link at the description. So just follow that one. You have to do with Xdebug. So which one? This guy. And then you can make it debug. So that was using Xdebug. So if you are installing, so that guy, install that guide and follow along. There's a good tutorial on YouTube that how can you debug. So make sure we came here. We are missing something. Okay, go back here. We listen. So that means it's listening. So look at here, down here. That's what I was talking about. So look at here, it's listening. And then go to our page, inventory, so test description. Just choose any image, 8. So, and then go back to your, so we are good. Step over. Okay, that's good. That's good. So you check here, product title. That's good. No, that's good. That's what we pass. Okay, let's see. Okay, just run. Don't need it anymore. So just check something in. Oh, sorry. We can stop now. So we knew that it's running, so we'll check something. So nothing stored on here. I believe we have some issue with image. Okay, still nothing there. Pause and come back. I found a pro that I'll show you. So if you go to our source code, then nothing is changing here. It's around line 65, and then look for this one, and then put the breakpoints. And then came back to your backend and just type gibberish test description, and then choose any image you like, try to upload. So we are debugging. So go to your project and then development project, and then everything looks good. Here you see we got everything, but so if you execute here, see, just hover it. Oh, I think you can see that one from here. So that means that's the error. So image name one. This one is doesn't exist. So we'll investigate. So go to our WordPress and then goes to our table and then refresh. Make sure you refresh. And then in here, we don't have any image name one, right? I mean the SQL script is right, and then we couldn't find any image in column with the image name one, and then I cannot upload it, that's right, and then we don't have it, and then you are right. So came back here, sorry, go to your source code, go to SQL command. I make a changes here, and then I noticed that we need line 22 to 23. Just copy that line. So open this guy and then copy that one, or you can type. Go to your whatever, MySQL Workbench or the PHP MyAdmin, and select that too, and then execute. Come on. And then in here, you won't be seeing name change because you haven't refreshed yet. So you refresh, and then we have an image name one here. So that's good. And we came back here, came back to our project. It's a listening. And then we hope this time we don't need to debug. So just select on inventory, finger cross. Welcome to Backend. Sometimes you think it's not working. So choose the one you like, and then make sure add new. So that's good. So image have been uploaded from WordPress, and then let's see, finger crossed. So we already changed the name, so that we don't need this guy anymore. So we don't want to change it again and again. So just select the line, and then so select that one, and then we got our result. Also, if you go to your source code, development project, we start that one, we don't need that one, and then go imgs folder. So I hope this is the image that we uploaded. So this is Naklan. So really nice car. And then I think, let me double check. I think we only need that six, I think. Then that part we can upload. And yep, only does this. So as usual, if you found anything, just technical glitch, and then comment me. Otherwise, if you really hate it, please make a video so someone can benefit. Actually, poor people like everyone and me can benefit from this one. So let's make community better. I hope you learned something. I'll see you in next tutorial. And you knew that we can add and edit. We can edit data. So next thing we have to do is what should we do when we delete it? What should we do when we update it? And then we need to show data in here. So whenever you click edit, and then it will go to edit mode, and then update, and then add new. So that's all we love. I think we are not so far from the finish line, and then keep going. And I'll see you in next tutorial. Bye bye.